What's going on, y'all? So listen. What's going on, y'all? This is Ambitions, Season 1, Episode 15, Blood on the Dance Floor. Michael Jackson. Okay, y'all don't know. Y'all don't know. Some of y'all too young to know. Michael Jackson had a song called, Blood on the Dance Floor. I'm a Michael Jackson stan or whatever you want to call it. Whatever. Anyway, Ambitions, y'all got y'all goddamn nerves. Now, I'm here for this, okay, because I ain't got shit else to do when I come home on Tuesday night. All right, that's my chill, calm down time and whatever. But y'all putting up 2 back-to-back episodes. How I'm supposed to deal? Okay, y'all hitting us left and fucking right with this good shit, and now you finna do it back to back. Whew, okay, but let's just get into this episode. So we pick up where we left off last week. We got the revelation that Mama Carlisle, Irene, up in here in her church wig, okay, her good wig with the good bang, okay, that the good feather. You know what I'm saying? She in the car in cahoots with little Perla, big dumbass, okay, bitch. Mama Carlisle is just not really here for Perla. She said, you know what? I can't believe that I'm working with this incompetent degenerate. You have an insequential life. I said, hold up. You would not continue to just keep on, talking about this girl the way that you're talking about her. And then I had to realize that who she's talking about. She's talking about Perla. So at this point, I'm like, go ahead and drag her ass out because she deserves it. She said, bitch, how can I trust somebody who is actually gonna be out here trying to bring up dirt and put down her best friend? You literally out here trying to dig up dirt on your best friend and put her business out there in the street and shit like that. Because Perla is the one that came to Mama Carlisle about everything that was going on with Evan and whatchamacallit, Bella, okay, and look Joaquin. So Mama Carlisle already knew that Joaquin was the baby dad, was the little baby. And basically, she and Perla hatched this plan that Mama Carlisle was in charge of, okay? She wanted to get Bella up out of Atlanta and take the little boy with her. All right, just get her out the picture. But Perla went off books, okay, and she tried to think for herself. She got Eddie involved and just fucked everything up. All right, now you want protection. Now you want help because they might be coming after you and all this stuff. And Mama Carlisle had to tell her, bitch, if you get out here and you fuck this shit up and you do some other shit without me telling you, you know what? I will slit your throat, from left to goddamn right. I said, ooh, like, girl. Like, Irene gave me old school gangsters and you don't play with them. Like, them OGs from the OGs from the OGs from the OGs, they don't play, okay? And it don't take much to scare you, okay? Because it don't take nothing to scare them. They don't scare easily. You know what I'm saying? It takes a lot to scare them, I should say. And I was just like, ooh, you don't play. Don't play. I said, Pearly, get up out the car if you want to live, okay? And just drop this plan, whatever you got going on. Meanwhile, Amara and Titus up there fucking. Now, I ain't gonna say they fucking. They was making love. They really was making love. Let me tell you something. Titus, you zoning out after you got through, talking about how, you wish you would have been able to beat Damien's ass and all this stuff, and Amara trying to convince you that everything is okay. I said, girl, everything ain't okay. And let me just tell you this. All that I got from this scene was, Titus, you a better man and you a better person than I am, because if I was in your position, Amara ass would be out the house, bitch, okay? I don't give a fuck if you put in on this house, girl, you'll be out the house. You'll be sleeping up in the hotel room, okay? Because I wouldn't be fucking around with you. Look at all this bullshit that you done put this whole family through because you wanted to get your puss licked by some other nigga. That's what it is, okay? Because you couldn't come to me and tell me that I wasn't fulfilling your needs emotionally and physically, and I wasn't there for you the way that I needed to be. Like, communication is a two-way street, baby. You could have told me, we could have worked this thing out, but no, you decided to spread your legs, to another man, okay? And then come to find out the motherfucker crazy as hell. Girl, ain't nobody got time for that. I would have been like, fuck you, okay? I love you, but my life is more important. Meanwhile, you got Damien up in the jail. They interrogating him with the FBI. He's not saying anything, but then he got his lawyer, Jerry Levine or something like that, comes in. Jerry Lanigan, whatever. He comes in and basically said, bitch, you been badgering my client. He's about to get out and we into bail, okay? And they got his ass out on fucking bail. Come to find out, this motherfucker went to freaking Harvard Law School with Stephanie and Evan. Okay, Stephanie then got him on payroll to get him out and all this stuff. I said, you know what? This is some crazy stuff. Okay, this is some crazy stuff. Like crooked here, crooked there. You can't go nowhere. Mind you, Stephanie out here talking to Rashad. Okay, we get is it Rashad or Rashid? Rashad, baby. We gonna just call you Rashad. You know, oh boy, he played on House of Pain. The new one that Tyler Perry brought back with Curtis and when they moved down to Florida, Curtis and Ella, when they moved back down to Florida or whatever, and he played the dude that, you know, the girl that was getting her ass whooped, and he was doing the construction and stuff that he was trying to get with. And he also plays currently on Sisters. And let me tell you something on Sisters, baby. He had some little questionable draws on. I watched the show. I don't talk about it, but I watched the show. Okay. And you know, it's this I ain't gonna say nothing. It's this clothing line, and I follow the creator because he follows me or whatever. And you know, he do a little. It's called Tasties or whatever, and it's like for like, you know, they like cater to gay men and their tastes or whatever. Girl, that's what them draws was looking like. I said, bitch, I done seen some of them draws on some niggas that ain't straight, okay? But you know, and that's the running question on Sisters. Is he or isn't he? Okay? I don't think the boy gay. But anyway, he come in, he the little detective that Stephanie then brought up in there to try to see if, you know, the DNA matches Evans and Joaquin's. You know, and so that's what they're gonna figure out. And then later on in the show, we do get the results back, and we already know. Now let me just tell you this, truth be told, I could have sworn, I said, wouldn't it be something? Plot twist, baby. Evan, you doing all of this for a bitch, and that kid ain't even yours. Okay, I really wanted the kid to come out to be not his. Girl, then when the kid came out to be his, I said, so this is how we gonna do this. That would have been something. That would have been cute. That would have been cute. But then where would the story go? Because then Evan probably would have dropped Bella like it wasn't shit. Okay, would have said when you saw how he stripped that apartment the first time, baby, he would have stripped that apartment and kept it stripped and put her ass out on the street. Bitch, you played me. That would have been bad, but that would have been cute at the same time. Okay, I would have been here for it. Meanwhile, Bella getting her ass cussed out by her mama. Okay, because Inez is like, so you mean to tell me my grandson was missing and you did not even bother to tell me anything, but yet you let this little bitch Perla go out to the park with his ass? That's what you got him doing? You can't even tell me. She was like, you let your little friend. The way that Inez said that about Perla, she was like, Perla? Okay, I can't rub my I can't Perla. Hold on. Perla. No, it's not gonna work tonight. It's not gonna work tonight. Okay, it's tied. It's tied. The tongue is tied. It's thick right about now. No, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. I can't roll my R's right about now. But she said, girl, you gonna let that little friend of yours take him out or whatever, and you gonna tell that little bitch before me? The way she said that shit, it's like she never really trusted Perla in to begin with. You know, and I was just like, mama knows, okay? Them motherly instincts come in. Like, bitch, I told you from day one not to fuck with that bitch, okay? Something about that bitch ain't right. And that's what she was giving me. I said, Inez, stay up on that, because your daughter, she dumb as a box of rocks. She really is. She really is. Then you got Evan and, you know, Rondell down at Thelma's. They talking about everything that's going on. Okay, they can't believe that senior didn't tell them about the fact that he borrowed money from his brother and he didn't pay it off and all this stuff. Then here come Darcia bringing her ass up in there. Baby, let me just tell you this. Darcia needs her... This is one of those shows. I have a couple of shows that I watch where I can't stand damn near the whole cast, okay? This is one of those shows where it's creeping up to like that. Like, I'm issuing out. In my mind, I'm giving ass whoopings to a whole bunch of characters on here, okay? And Darcia, you up in the top 3. You really need your ass beat down, okay? For the shit that you doing. You know, calling and all this stuff. Coming in, you know, just to get some money. Just to use. Why would you play your family like that, okay? She out here playing the family so bad. Like, you never, like... Whatever differences, you mean to tell me you can't just work it out on a civil platform, like, people dying left or right, people just getting murdered or whatever. You finna use that, talking about some, you own 2/3 of the restaurant, so you finna do this, you about to do that. Evans tried to give you a $500,000 check. You don't want that. You about to talk to Greg Peters to see can you get more, because it's worth more now that all this development stuff is going on. Then later on, you up here playing around in the restaurant, getting attitudes with people because they boiling the okra instead of frying it, bitch. Okay, they don't want fried okra, bitch. They don't care about your taste. Take your ass back to you giving Chicago a bad name. Okay, now you will not give my city a bad name like that, Darcia. All right, I don't know what your problem is. Okay, you need to go get you some dick in your life. Maybe you like some puss. I don't know what you like, but baby, you need to go get something. Okay, because you ain't getting the loving right. You talking about some the Rondell ain't got no man up there. Rondell had a man that knocked the boots off of her, okay? Really did. And if she wanted him to get back, all she got to do was say, Kent, come back down here, I want you. And he'll be right there like that, okay? What about you? What about you? Okay? You up here fucking up the restaurant, you being rude to Inez, called her J-Lo, then called her fake ass Rosie Perez. I said, oh, I can see Rosie Perez. I really can. And I can hear the voice all too. Blanca from Power reminds me of Rosie Perez with her voice. That is what it is. But see, I can tolerate Rosie Perez's voice, okay? I didn't became so immune to it. But anyway, yeah, in trying to fire the wait staff and all that stuff, and Rondell was ready to beat her ass. I said, that's what I'm talking about, Rondell. Whoop that bitch ass and show her who the fuck is boss, bitch. Show her who boss. She was like, nah, I ain't finna do that right now, though. I said, you better than me because I would have beat that bitch ass. Mind you, she tried to come up in there and talk about so she finna take the master suite. First of all, no. Second of all, hell no. Third of all, get the fuck out, bitch. And Rondell and Evan is smart to go and try to contest that wheel, because I feel like that wheel fake. It just was too convenient that all of a sudden he want to get. It is just too convenient that this shit worked out into Darcy's hands. Okay. Meanwhile, while all this is going on, back at Bella's apartment, you got Perla, who is over there talking about some, she's staying there because the security guard was like, listen, bitch, what you doing here? The security guard is like, listen, we already know that you did this shit. Well, I know that you did this, all right? Because Big Brother is watching. She over at the apartment because she said that, she's going to be there for Bella until she needs her to leave, until she feels more comfortable, whatever. Okay, that's fine. You want to fake like you a good friend, whatever. So, he was like, Big Brother is always watching. Girl, I had to read that book up in school. A mess. Anyway, she was like, Big Brother is always watching. We got you on pictures and stuff that you probably didn't even know that you was in pictures with Eddie with, okay? Showing her all the stuff this dude was taking a selfie like, yay. And then in the background, you got her and Eddie on the car like cheesing it all up and stuff like that. And she was like, what do I got to do to not let you rat me out and all this stuff? Girl, she came on to him, the security. He need to be fired, bitch, okay? Because if you really tempted by any type of puss that come around you, free puss, you don't even know if it's infected puss, bitch. And I'm talking about STDs and all that stuff, okay? Girl, you don't know what's going on. You went on ahead and put your dick in it. I don't care if you put a condom on or whatever. You don't know, bitch. Bitches are crazy these days. Look at goddamn Damien, okay? Girl, they up in there fucking on Bella's bed. She was like, I always want to have sex on Bella's bed. Oh my God, call me Bella. Call me Bella. And he was like, as long as you call me Mare. Oh my God, pound it, Mare. Pound it. I said, girl, you ain't no real Latina. Because they don't be talking like that, girl. I strike your Latina hood because no, I felt offended. I said, Next thing you know, I was waiting for her to say, let me feel your cock. I was waiting for her to say cock, and I was about to say, no girl. Let me cut this shit off because y'all just fucking with my emotions right about now, talking about some goddamn cock and oh my God, pound it, man. I said, bitch, you are a sick bitch, okay? And you really need your ass whooped. Meanwhile, Stephanie out here giving interviews about, Purefoy in that email, basically saying that, she's about to take their asses down and she ain't here for the bullshit. The FBI brings Daphne into Amara's apartment, and Amara's not apartment, but her job. She's trying to understand How come Damien's out on bail? Okay, I said because he got a good ass lawyer and there's Stephanie behind it. But she bring Daphne up in her part to her job trying to talk to her about everything that's been going on, show her Herschel's last suicide note that implements her into a lot of the bribes and stuff that they was doing with Greg and the mayor and all that stuff. And Daphne, and to show Daphne that your nurse was Greg's, cousin or whatever from Serbia. Kissing cousin, bitch. Daphne not really trying to take stuff serious or whatever. She's not going to give them what they need. And I said, okay, you finna take your life into your own hand at this point. You already saying it feel like somebody following your ass. So, what you gonna do, girl? Then Titus go over to his job and they having a protest looking like people that died from opioids overdoses and stuff. And they was like, you got blood on your hands. And Thu looked like some spaghetti sauce, some some shit on him. I said, girl, you would have got your ass fucked up protesting now. Because what you won't do is throw up on my shit. I said, just throw it all on the black man stuff. You couldn't even just... It just made me mad. He had to throw his shit away. You don't know if that was his last good shit. Okay? Y'all just didn't give a damn. But I get where you coming from. I get it. You trying to protest this racist company or whatever. And even Amara asked Titus, why you still there? Titus basically was like, I'm still here because I'm trying to get down to the bottom. Like, he knows that something is going on with this company and he's trying to get down to the bottom of it. Now, I was like, okay, do what you got to do. Meanwhile, back at the apartment, at the loft with Bella, Ignacio over there, she trying to show him, some Bella Troop stuff, trying to get this concession, airport, brick and mortar type of thing at the airport. She's still trying to do that. And he basically was like, no, girl, that ain't what's going to happen, okay? You need to stick to being just giving out your inventory and all this stuff. And everything went completely left. Y'all left on the fucking terms of, we're not going to do this. We're going to keep it business. We're not going to do this personal stuff no more. And I guess that hurt his little feelings because next thing you know, he started talking about how, he got to approve stuff. Valentina don't even like the shit that you did. The reason why I'm here is because I'm the one that convinced my mama to let me come out here. I'm the one that took on the case because truth be told, she didn't even fuck with your stuff, okay? All that other shit was lies and shit. I'm sitting here like, what the hell? And the way I'm listening to Ignacio say this stuff, I said, no, sir. No, sir. Valentina got to be either incapacitated, or she got to be dead. She got to be dead. Okay, you giving me too much flavor and fever for this. Okay, you just turned into a real bitch to Bella for no reason because she won't give you no puss no more. Like, I was confused. Then Amara go over there to Evan trying to call him out on his little thing, being in the bribes and name Daphne or whatever. Put Herschel, show him Herschel's suicide note, and was basically like, this is showing that you involved in the bribes with Greg Peters. Since you up here talking about something, you want Greg to go down for the murder of Senior, but yet you all up in business with him. So what's the deal? And he was like, he's standing there looking at the stuff. That finger right here. I said, no, you won't play her like that. Like, girl, let me entertain this bullshit. Okay, reading the stuff and was like, oh, so Daphne said that I was involved in this. Okay, that's cool. But let me just tell you something. Now, this is insequential, circumstantial evidence that won't ever go nowhere, okay? Because it is a typewritten suicide letter given by the widow, okay? Given to you by his widow, which it will not hold up in court. And I don't know anything else that you're talking about. You can't implement me in anything, so hey, you can get the fuck out. Baby, when he put that finger up, when Amara started talking, he did like this. I said, oh, wait a minute. Later on from that, Daphne came into the office trying to talk to him and say, listen, Natasha was out here trying to kill me. I don't know what's going on with Greg, but that bitch probably trying to kill me too. He said, why would Natasha, a nurse, somebody that you said is a nurse, trying to kill you? And why would Greg Peter, somebody who's this upstanding businessman in the community, would try to have anything to do with you? Baby, he flipped the script on her. He said, what you won't do, because he did tell Amara, what you gonna come up in here with the FBI? Y'all got the FBI listening and bugged up in my office or whatever. He changed the story and he said, what y'all not gonna do is y'all not gonna get me admitting on tape just in case there's some bugs and some cameras up in here all of a sudden that I know anything about Greg Peters, that I have any involvement, and that I had any involvement with Daphne or whatever. I said he played your ass, Daphne, and this made Daphne go back over there to Amara and say, "Look, girl, I need your help. I need your help because I feel like people is following me, and I give you any and everything that you need, including Evan." I said, "Damn, Evan, you done fucked the wrong bitch." You done fucked the wrong bitch. God damn. Okay. Next thing you know, you got at one point, Amara do go over there to see Damien and basically tell him, it's over. It's done with. You need to just go ahead and move on. He basically said, you know what? I wanted the life for us, okay? I loved you when all you had to do, what you should have did is you should have loved me back the way that you was supposed to love me back, just like I loved you, so we can go ahead and live life together. And all this shit. She was like, first of fucking all, no, boy, you need to get yourself some help. You need to get yourself some meds or whatever. Hopefully, when they put your ass in jail, you get the medication that you need and you probably can find the love that you need in there. I said, ooh, okay, all right. Meanwhile, Stephanie had called Damien and, told him, listen, so I'm gonna give you this money and you about to leave, okay? Because at the end of the day, I don't need your services anymore. Your services are no longer needed, and I need you to get up out of Atlanta and never come back. I never want to see your face again. He was like, okay, cool, because I'm done. It is what it is. Next thing you know, he all up in her goddamn office. After she done found out that the DNA showed that little Evan is out here fucking around and got illegitimate. Girl, what if he got another one? Because that's the only one that we know of. Okay? That's the only one that we know of for right now. Bitch, I feel like Evan still got some more hoes that's probably gonna pop up out the woodwork. Alright, I just feel it in my spirit that that's what's gonna happen. Moving on from that, Stephanie had to talk to her mama about the whole thing, like mama didn't know. Evan come over there to the house, to the loft or whatever, and Perla gonna tell him that, she out here fucking around with Ignacio. Okay, I said, why would this jealous ass bitch do that? Because I just answered my question. She's a jealous ass bitch, and that's all that it came down to. And then so he confronting her, talking about so that's what you was doing while you was out here? You was out here fucking around with this dude. That's why my son got taken or whatever, because you was fucking around with him. You opening up your legs to any and everybody that you supposed to be doing business with. I said, bitch, you got your nerves. You really got your nerves, okay? And when Amara asked, Bella asked that girl why she tell her, she was like, it was an accident. It just slipped out. I said, bitch, get your ass up out the house. Okay. Evan is in his feelings. And because Evan is in his feelings, he had to go and burst Bella's bubble and be like, look, bitch, I know I got this little concession for you, this little setup and arrangement for Corazon. I wrote my R's, textiles and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, Valentina don't even know shit about your stuff, okay? Because come to find out, Valentina got dementia. I said, I fucking knew it. I knew she wasn't running the company. It was like, listen, the brothers that her kids, they having a little tug war. It's like Cain and Abel. And Ignacio ain't got no power. He was left with basically nothing. So what you left with? Not a damn thing too. I said, oh my God. So was it worth it? Was it worth it, Bella? No. Okay, because at the end of the day, you still ain't got shit. Then like I said, Damien come into that office. And Damien wound up basically telling Stephanie, what you ain't gonna do, first of all, you only gave me $200,000. Because Stephanie was like, how the fuck did you get through the security and did you get up here? That's one. You supposed to be gone. I gave you the money to Jack. She said, first of all, you gave me $200,000. What the fuck I'm gonna do with that? I said, baby, I can make $200,000 work like this. Okay, and you will never see my motherfucking face again. But on the flip side, I was thinking the same thing too. Mind you, Amara did call Damien out and say you was working with Stephanie. You had to be. She laid the whole plan out, bitch. She laid it all the way out, and I said, and he denied it, of course. But she's onto it. Her and Titus had a little conversation. They onto it too. I was like, yeah, y'all correct, but you just have to prove it because you know how they are. Then at the end of the episode, baby, after Damien told Stephanie, which had her shook, he had her shook. Stephanie Queen met her match, okay? This boy is not going to go away with a flick of the hands and some money or whatever. He basically said, bitch, I'm not going anywhere, and this ain't going to be the last time you see me, because Amara then convinced me that we supposed to be in love. She was like, bitch, you really are unhinged. And he was like, I got you on unhinged. After she called security and they walked him out the door, he gets on the elevator. Baby, that camera went back into Stephanie's office, because when we first saw him, he had his back turned to the door and he was standing over the little plant. Baby, he was putting a camera up in Stephanie's fucking office. I said, ooh, girl. I love the fact that each episode they ended with a bomb. Like, goddamn, one of those moments. I can't wait till next week, though. Girl, y'all tell me how y'all felt about this episode, and I will see y'all later. Peace.